I think we're like there's like two teams doing the Stranger Things trivia. The first team wins a lot of money.
Yeah, $1,000.
Yeah, welcome, guys, because we're getting this rolling.
Guys, this is a special San Diego Comic Con edition.
We never just. I'm going to town. We were like going to like skip. It was like San Antonio.
Where are you guys going?
We're going to Pennsylvania.
Is it for your anniversary or?
No, just we're actually going to be home for our anniversary, but we're going.
Wow.
Some friends. And
we're
going for Mom's birthday.
Is this the Munster cheese anniversary?
This is the flavored Mountain Dew anniversary.
Oh.
So you gotta get like whatever flavor you're choosing.
Yeah.
You know, like will it be the new pineapple Baja Blast?
Baja Gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The new pineapple.
We should do a challenge accepted where we try all the Baja Blasts.
I've only seen the I've only seen the gold so far.
I've seen regular Baja Blast, the zero Baja Blast.
Well, Matt.
Gold.
Well,
and there's another one, I think.
I think we know who's going to grab it.
Okay, I'll look for him. I'll get it together, okay?
I still look for the alcoholic Mountain Dews. I think they're all gone now.
I haven't seen them yet.
Hey, speaking of alcohol.
Let's prost these drinks, guys.
Yeah.
Single cut. Another single cut brew, guys. Yeah, we had a good single cut the other time, which had a sticker on it. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's what they do. It saves them money. They just get a sticker.
It's like
dry
Kia.
hopped.
Yeah. It smells fantastic.
Gross.
Oh, yeah.
It's right in the dank nose.
Delicious.
Dirty.
Yeah. So,
Like sweet.
this
dirty?
is the special, really awesome Comic-Con day.
And by that we mean a lot of Marvel, like just everything Marvel.
Yep.
There's a lot of Marvel stuff.
Holy fuck, guys! So Kevin Feige came out, and you're like, oh, he's gonna like show a couple trailers. No, he showed like everything. Not everything. There's a couple very pointed omissions from Phase 6, but he showed everything and most things from Phase 5 and Phase 6 coming out through 2024, which was
2025. 2025 was when Phase 6 ended.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, but wow.
Well, this is something I guess they met about in January, February time to go over the timeline. Now, at the time, we just thought it was going to be Phase 4 and 5. I didn't think he'd have Phase 6 out of the planet, but I think it's because he wanted to make sure. I think a lot of news articles recently have been like, where is this phase going? Phase 4 is just like,
And also, like, where are the
shit right
Avengers?
now.
Because that's like, that's the big anchor.
And like, are there new Avengers? Are there old Avengers? We need to know. And there's really not. They haven't really had a path. It's like, well, here's this stuff kind of going on with this character, and this stuff with another character you might like. I don't know.
This was fishing. Like, okay,
Right, like I would even be okay with waiting on the Avengers for like another phase or them like growing them or whatever. Yeah, exactly. But you have to have a direction or things need to be coming together.
Feel like something was leading toward the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you have like teases of a big bad, but only if you watch all this show. It's like, okay, well,
and even the one show that had the tease that it seems like is leading to for the end of Phase 6, they didn't even say his name in Loki. They didn't say his name.
because it wasn't him. It was a different guy.
But they're like, that guy's coming. And you're like, okay.
And like, that guy is definitely coming because he was on stage. Jonathan Majors on stage.
Also, fantastic. Can we have more Lovecraft Country?
Fantastic Four, I think you mean. Yeah, he was being weird as fuck and it was great.
I think it's the thing.
I mean, he came on
It's
stage.
like awkward,
And did you guys watch the leak? We also got a hands on footage of a leak.
We tried
trailer.
to see Ant-Man. It was already down though.
Oh, you're such a losers.
Let's watch
But
also, fuck Disney.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
If you watch the thing that came after that, they're like, oh, at the end of this, I'm going to show you a teaser, but we're not going to show it to anybody else. And so, of course, some asshole from us. Okay.
They also did Guardians of the Galaxy a scene from Guardians of the Galaxy, but they wouldn't play it because they said the footage wasn't finished enough.
Yeah, which is fine. Hey, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Like
it's
it's
just for you guys to
work.
see, but we're not done finishing this, so we're not going to put it out.
You're gonna see like all Dave Bautista's wrinkles. You're gonna see the gun brother with his little rocket head on.
Rocket! Bradley Cooper.
No, because Bradley Cooper isn't the body guy for him.
Yeah.
The rocket head on. Yeah. So
Tim Gunn, no.
So supposedly, no, he's not Tim Gunn. That's Tim Gunn. It's Sean Gunn.
Yeah, you're right. Sean Gunn.
No, but guys, what if it had been Tim Gunn?
Hey,
There's
Matt,
if you
I'm
think,
here to tell you about fashion.
Matt, if you think about that, there's a universe because it's a multiverse, right? There's a
Right.
universe where Tim Gunn plays Rocket Raccoon.
It's
Both in
kinda
body and in voice.
maybe it's like an everything, everywhere, all at once type universe.
And
Right.
Billy Portier is Star-Lord, so great.
Billy, yeah. It's like, I'm Star-Lord.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, and I'd watch all that.
He's like, Guardians, make it work.
Make it work. Okay,
Fabulous.
yeah.
What about you, Groot?
Guys, it would be like the Hellfire Ball. You're real cool if you know what that means. Guys, so we Ant-Man and Quantumania first. We got first like a stature in the trailer too, by the way. And like she has like a tactical
Another
suit
ant
thing on.
person.
Yeah, she was at the panel as well. Catherine Newton, I think is the actress's name. She's very tall. I think she was wearing heels though. And also Evangeline Lilly famously does not like wear any kind of heels, so she was like super short comparatively. But I think she might have even been taller than Paul Rudd, which I thought was adorable as well. Because I feel like
I'm sure he's not a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's like average.
Yeah, so there's like some weird quantum stuff going on in this trailer. Somebody said that MODOK was in the trailer. It was very hard to see that. And actually it was confirmed in the panel that yes, that you saw MODOK. And I was like, okay, well.
Sure.
And he might have been joking about that, but it didn't sound
So
like
you sent me that, but I was playing the Avengers game, so all I saw was MODOK for like the first couple, like 5 minutes of the thing, so I was like, I don't know if I saw MODOK or not. I saw him a lot there.
Well, it's not the same as that, man.
Fair enough.
So we also saw Wakanda Forever. Did you see the Wakanda Forever trailer?
Yes.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
No, it's not.
Wakanda Forever! And also Angel Bassett just chewing up this trailer.
Yeah.
Just like, like big meaty bites of this trailer, and it was hurting my heart.
I mean, that's what she does. And that's
But
good.
also like
Perfect.
a weird telling thing because we thought Shuri was alive, but according to her, she is, at least in this part of the movie, Shuri's not there. She said she's lost all of her children. Yeah. So an interesting thing. We also see Namor for the first time. Who looks in Man Bucks. He looks great. Although there are going to be comparisons to Aquaman, as he is a slightly darker skinned guy. I can see it already.
I'm sorry, he's not like a thin white
He looks
dude.
very Maori. I don't know what nationality the actor is, but I like this look though. He looked good. There is an interesting thing, which obviously take this with a grain of salt because Marvel Legends action figures sometimes have like extra figures to kind of throw you off. Sure. There was two interesting figures in the Wakanda Forever set. One of them being a character who had a very strange name that I didn't look up, but he looks very much like the White Wolf character from like the actual White Wolf character, not Bucky.
Not Bucky, the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, he was like the White Wolf from the comics is a very much like he looks like the Black Panther but with a white suit on.
Yeah.
And that was interesting. They also Nakia has like a tactical like Black Panther-esque suit in her thing, which I thought was very interesting.
Well, there is a Black Panther tease at the end of this trailer.
And it's definitely a female.
It's a female arm.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, could it be?
But also a female.
Could it be
ass, you know what I'm
Winston
saying?
Duke?
Is he in that?
I was like, could it be
ass?
Winston Duke? Like, no.
I'm like, he got a thick booty, but not like that. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, Winston Duke ain't fitting in that.
Yeah. But also that'd be awesome. In alternate world.
Yeah. I'm all for it. I love Winston Duke. I think he's great in
Everything
this
he's
movie.
in, yeah.
But he's especially great in the Black Panther movie. So I can't wait for more fun in this one.
Supposedly, what's the dude's name? The guy that was in Nope and Get Out and stuff. He's not returning for Wakanda
He's not.
because of
You're
scheduling.
right.
Because of scheduling. I can't remember the actor's name.
I just saw it.
Just watched
We just
it.
watched it.
Yeah, but they also
Very
showed
good
Namor
John,
and a character named Atuma, who is like a blue mer person. So like they're gonna the full gamut of mer people probably because they got the blue dudes, they got the Namors that look like regular dudes with like just
Don't say it.
Leslie Novak.
Leslie no. Yes. Okay.
Damn it. Damn you, I'm correct.
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, Kaluuya.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So we also
Yeah, that's Leslie
Brain
You get that
computer.
from Leslie Knope.
from Phase 5 Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, you also saw Secret Invasion, which has been teased for a while and talked about for a while, but not like They haven't really shown anything.
Yeah, they've been edging on talking about it for a long time.
Edging,
yeah, definitely.
Edging, yeah.
But it's like it's not an edge I don't care about. Like they're just kind of rubbing my leg, and this time they're like, "Hey, maybe we'll touch your shaft."
Yeah, like near the ball, where the ball's jumping a little bit.
Like, okay, that's what I'm looking for.
But then he breaks up to get rid of Phase 5, Phase 6. First thing comes out, he's like a big old fucking 4.
He's like Phase 5. You don't care about it.
Big old fucking 4 comes up. Everybody just comes at once.
And they just call the 4. And they said he's making the Fantastic Four movie by Josh Trank. I think it's Josh Trank. Canon. So that's
I don't even understand.
the last one. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, that was him. That was the guy. That was the director of that.
I don't remember. I was just guessing.
But either way, you bring Michael B. Jordan back again. Let's do it. I mean, that's how you get him.
He's the only small saving grace, and he was terrible in that movie because they gave him nothing to do. But small saving grace.
Kate Mara was fine.
No,
she was fine.
No.
And Miles Teller was amazing, right? Miles Teller.
That's my favorite actor. Miles Teller.
Miles. He looks like he's gonna rape you.
Kate Mara is my favorite actress. So I mean,
Miles Teller's just like a guy that looks like he's gonna rape you at a party. Like he's like, this guy's gonna rape
the
me.
new
at a
Vince
party.
Vaughn, if you will.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's a fan of that.
Wait, was this the one with Jamie Bell?
Yes.
Oh.
The one with Jamie Bell.
Watch it now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to watch it, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just call the
Like, this is gonna be Doctor Doom. There's some weird goop going. What's this goop about?
What is going?
Goop? Why is there goop?
His powers are just murder.
Is this goop?
Like some kind of mental murder
He's a
thing?
goop. Okay, he's covering goop.
I don't think that's powers.
And like, it wasn't even a cross promotion with
Goop. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus. Okay, guys. So Thunderbolts. That was the one I popped the most for actually. But there's also great. The Blade.
That's what I popped the most.
Blade. But Captain America: New World Order. So we're gonna get that.
That's exciting.
Anthony Mackie Cap movie. Hopefully,
supposedly it is Anthony Mackie.
I am hoping this has to do with Hydra and maybe even like a Hydra Cap of some sort. Because that is a great story. Although it won't make as much sense because it won't be like this is spoiled for the comics guys. There's Captain America like at one point in the comics. This is like, I got rewritten by the Cosmic Cube and I'm Hydra. And like you find that out by him just like killing a dude. And you're like, wait, what? And he's like, Hail Hydra. And you're like, no.
Okay, but this also is the multiverse trilogy
of madness.
This is the multiverse saga.
And that there's hats.
So this is the multiverse saga. So they could have somehow a Hydra Cap. Chris Evans' Hydra Cap has bled into this to be the villain.
I mean, he just was a villain in a Netflix movie with
the Gray Man.
Yeah, the Gray Man, which was actually okay.
I keep hearing that. There
was definitely some problems.
Watch that movie.
There were some problems with it, but it was very Russo brothers, like good action.
But yeah, so it definitely could happen. Sure.
And Marshall Ali's Blade also on the docket there, which is great. Some very pointed holes in the schedule, which. I went bing, 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 like that.
Well, they did mention the cartoon X-Men '97 release is coming back. So
where Magneto will be leading the X-Men.
Okay, this is a thing though, because the end of the '97 X-Men series, the original X-Men cartoon series, at the last episode, Professor X goes off into space.
Yeah,
and Magneto becomes the leader of the X-Men. So it's almost like they're picking up where that show left off. I don't know if they're gonna land at success or take off success.
Will we have Rob Hubel to play to voice Magneto though? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God,
because he does a great Magneto impression. I
have to look it up now because I love him.
I think it's Rob Hubel. It might be someone else. I'm a little worried. The only thing I'm worried about there is he had the worst hero costume, which was just like a weird, like dark purple costume with a giant M on it.
It was like a '70s thing going on. There's a lot of wavy
fucking
capes and stuff like that.
It looked like absolute trash, and like hopefully they'll update.
He let his hair fly. That was nice.
I mean, well, of course he's like I'm not worried about controlling my mind anymore, so I'll take my helmet off. Guys, also 2 Avenger movies.
Before this,
dude. Before this. Horns.
We have Daredevil Reborn.
18 episodes. 18. This is like, you know what this was? I read a thing. There's a funny little meme thing. It's like, this is what happens when you don't threaten to kill the producers of the show to bring it back. Like, you're just nice about it, and for two years straight, and saying, hey, we want to see this. They give you a bunch of episodes. Like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah. And they already teased Daredevil
several times.
If you had a keen eye, though, in the last She-Hulk trailer.
Yeah, oh, sure.
Where he had the red vest, yellow arms.
Well, and you remember he was also in Spider-Man. So he's been, but
he wasn't
teased.
He wasn't really there. He was just like Matt Murdock's there. You know, like they sort of had
another blind lawyer.
But like this, they're really like pushing him into the MCU because that's technically a Sony product. Whereas now they're like, you're in finally. But supposedly they're gonna have all these characters back, but they're gonna tweak their stories a little bit. Everybody's getting a little.
I also forgot the Marvels too. It was also announced. We talked about that before.
That's Phase 5.
Yeah, and I'm still excited about the Marvels after watching Ms. Marvel. A little worried about Brie Larson. She looked very thin, but I'm not going to body shame her. But I was just like, okay. I'm hoping no one put pressure on her to do that. But yeah, like I thought that was a fun little spoilers. We'll tap our heads real quick. There's a fun little thing at the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any other thoughts on that before we move on to other stuff?
Well, let's go to Avengers because we didn't really.
Yes, that's true. Two Avengers, guys. Two Avengers,
and it looks like it's going to be probably a back-to-back filming.
Yeah, it's probably like we have a fucking story that's going to be 2 parts long.
It's going to be too long
because we like money.
It's like 2.5 hours of movies each.
Well, and like by this point, hopefully, which will hopefully like have some other sinew in there, whether it's shows or movies. They'll have this team established in some way.
It's going to be weird, though, because like we have these street-level Avengers, Spider-Man, Daredevil.
Yeah, so no, they're just going to fit like 20 people into a movie, just like they did. They built up to it the last time and were able to execute it.
Defenders kind of movie?
Daredevil's not fighting Kang. Sorry, dude. Like, that's not.
Well, I mean,
that's not a thing you're going to be good at.
Like in the comics, Shang-Chi versus Kang would not have been a good match, but now he has like cosmic rings and shit, so that's different. You know?
So everybody gets cosmic powers. So
yeah, maybe cosmic cane, like a cosmic cane.
Maybe we'll give Daredevil.
Plus, you guys, what they've also been introducing is that we're thinking on a small scale here because what else are we dealing with? The fucking multiverse of madness. With other versions of yourself and other people that you're also fighting against.
I'm hoping there's a Silver Surfer Daredevil. That's what I'm hoping.
Like, what the fuck is going to happen?
Also, how did I forget this, guys? What the fuck? Agatha, Covenant of Chaos, man. Yeah. Yes.
You push yourself so hard in a show that they give you a show.
Yes. Let's do this.
You're just fucking Catherine Hahn.
You're fucking amazing and
deserve a show. And you finally landed and get what you deserve. Exactly.
Like when they were like, we're going to, and spoilers for, if you haven't watched the fucking WandaVision, get out there, but I just turn the damn thing off. Why are you even here? We're nerds. Watch it. They were like, yeah, she's like dead, basically. Like, we took her mind away. I'm like, okay, that'll last a long time, right? Yeah. And luckily, technically, it's not. We're gonna get something else, and that's fun. I hope it's like maybe like a spiritual successor to WandaVision, where like maybe she's waking up from like this weird hex coma she's in, and like figuring out that her world's different, and then it just goes from there. And I hope she doesn't have to become like a villain again, because I think that'd be more fun to make her like an anti-hero or something. But
yeah, sure. Or like a small-time villain.
Put her in the Thunderbolts.
She doesn't have to be like actively good either. She could just sort of like.
Yeah, like put her in the Thunderbolts or something, like where she has, because she has like very similar powers.
I feel like they need a couple more people in Thunderbolts, so maybe.
I mean, you just
is
need,
that the one
that just need Yelena Belova.
Is that the one that What's Her Face is putting together?
Yeah, just need Florence.
What's Her Face?
Valentina.
Yeah, Valentina.
Yeah, you mean Julie Louis-Dreyfus?
Yeah, that's all I want to call her. Selena Meyer.
Valentina Rosa. Like
okay,
then.
Yeah, call her Vivi or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Former Madam Hydra, like
maybe she goes by Veep. That's what she goes by.
Yeah.
Let's do this, guys. There's two Avengers. We still haven't got that. Dynasty, the Kang Dynasty is the first one.
Yeah, that's the introduction to Kang proper. I think maybe.
I think it's a combination of Kang.
I guess it's going to get teased in a bunch of other stuff before then.
He's in the he's at the end of 100% at the end of the trailer for Quantumania. They like showed the back of him, and it's done in his voice, and then he came out on stage. So he's in that movie. If there's not, then this is the biggest wank off that fucking Marvel's ever done. Which could be a thing too. So he wasn't in there. We scrubbed him out. It's actually Peace Pop Pete.
It's a high evolutionary.
Yeah, you wouldn't care about that guy.
The high evolutionary.
And then we're gonna have John Hamm as Mr. Sinister. It's not gonna happen.
No, it's Javier Bardem. We already talked about this.
We already talked. And originally it was supposed to be John Hamm. You didn't hear that?
I know, I did hear that.
And then the second one, Avengers The Secret Wars, which is a huge comic storyline that I do not know that much about, but I do know that at one point Spider-Man gets a costume out of a vending machine, and it's the Venom symbiote. So that's not going to happen, but it could happen.
Maybe.
But it could happen.
I mean, they have shown...
Hey, where's my costume, guys? Oh, there's a vending machine here that has costume.
They have shown a costume vending machine already. Okay?
Brilliant!
How did they determine what constitutes a phase?
I think there's like a specific storyline, and this one is the multiverse saga. So they're going to have a bunch of multiverse movies that will then somehow end with Phase 5, and then go into a new thing with Phase 6.
But so, and that's my question too. Is like they've now taken multiverses against like across TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
So like,
part of Phase 5.
Are they all going to participate in like closing up these
Probably not.
Like it's what I mean? Are they all going to have their own storylines about how they all
close the doors, drafty.
You know what I mean?
We keep getting a good old Vulture coming through. Has
Hey, I'm Morpheus.
Oh my god!
Morpheus,
That's the end of every movie. He just shows up in another
Has
universe.
something to do with Spider-Man.
Let's do some good.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Has something to do with Spider-Man, I think.
Let's do good and help people.
Oh my god!
What is happening?
Wait. What if?
What is happening?
What if though? Then like in between each movie, his personality also changes, and then we've pulled multiplicity into this universe.
Vulture-plicity, guys?
Yeah, Vulture-plicity.
Is that one of the things missing? missing?
Now you're right. I think you got this.
Vulture-plicity, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in. This is a great thing, and we're going to write this ourselves. Kevin Feige, call us, please. Call us. He watches. He's a fan.
I like pizza.
Guys. Like pizza.
Please touch my peppy, Steve.
Okay, guys. Can we just do our own?
Are we on Marvel? We're on Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vulture-plicity, guys.
I have the most important news.
Okay.
The most important news, and that is the 3 Avatar Lego sets we're getting, guys. Hey, were you like, can I get some Avatar Legos?
Yeah, right?
They're for the Way of the Water? Like, yes?
I just want
please?
I want the human dude action figure, the little boy.
I only got one of the names, unfortunately. I should have looked at all of them. But this was my favorite one anyway. Toruk Maktu in the Tree of Souls.
Are they going to be taller?
Aren't the kids going to want Toruk Maktu in the Tree of Souls?
Yeah, are the Lego
are the Legos going to be taller?
They have like special Avatar Legos
extra
for like
an extra leg segment.
Do.
Yeah. For the
are they really stupid?
Yes,
they
are. I also hope the human child Lego has the child legs that don't bend because those are the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Like here's a kid we don't want to make him bend. Thanks, you fucking
He
creep.
just stands up.
You Icelandic creep. Where the fuck you're from, Lego?
Germany.
I think Netherlands,
Sweden.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
Sweden, maybe.
no.
Yeah. One of those countries.
Denmark.
Fuck off, not letting kids legs.
We saw it on
I think it's
Travel Man, wasn't it? It was in
Travel
Germany.
Man.
It might be Netherlands. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I am right.
Also, there was a Sanctum Sanctorum Lego set with
Avatar.
It had like 15 different Avengers, and I was like, okay, that looks cool.
Connor got a cool. It's the. I guess it would be like the Stark Institute thing in upstate New York. He got that from his aunt and uncle, and it has like 15 Lego dudes in it, including a Thanos.
I was correct. It was Denmark. But you laid the foundation.
Well, you said
and then you added to it. I did. No, you're correct.
And then I said Denmark the same thing? I don't know. Right?
They're very close, but I don't think they would appreciate you saying that.
I don't care. Fuck you, Netherlands, baby.
We lost all our Netherlands fans.
They're not gonna watch our.
They just turned off right here.
They're not gonna watch our Dirt Cat.
If we get a thumbs down, we know what happened.
Just having some fun up there, guys. I have the best news, obviously, and it's that. No, it's actually very sad news. I have the sad news. It breaks down a little bit.
Oh, okay. Paul Sorvino.
Paul Sorvino.
No, he was not who I was thinking of.
Was paused indefinitely. No, the Couture was dead. It was Paul Sorvino's indefinitely.
Paul Sorvino's been paused.
Indefinitely. Yeah, because he's dead.
He's also paused indefinitely. You're right.
He's dead.
Definitely.
You're not wrong. He's dead, Jim. Well, I think that's why they paused the Couture because he was going to be Revan, and then he's like, I'm going to be Darth Revan in this one. I'm going to be Darth Revan. Hey, Polly Walnuts.
Oh.
No, he's also dead.
R.I.P. Paul Sorvino.
A lot of people died this year. A lot of people that play gangsters died this year. Really?
I wonder.
Like, what's going on?
I wonder.
All the gangsters died.
Someone check on Joe Pesci, guys.
Oh my god.
Two Utes.
He'll die around Christmas because of Home Alone. Because of Home Alone.
He should, he should, right? He should have a concussion at least from that movie.
Oh, God.
Am I right? I'm saving the best for last, by the way, guys, because there's a lot of stuff.
There's a D&D?
Guys, there's a Rich and Michonne... Yeah, say that for last. Okay. Rich and Michonne spinoff, guys. Are you ready for this?
Who was asking
That's
for
right.
this?
That's right.
Okay.
Rich and Michonne.
Now,
Rick. Not Rich.
Not Rich.
I don't watch those series.
Rick was supposed to have movies, like a couple movies that were supposed to be done with his character.
Spinoff, yeah. There you go.
Rick?
But Rick.
Oh, and Mitchie.
The main person.
Oh, God.
But when he left the show, and I believe the end of season 9, I think it was, they're like, oh, there's gonna be movies going.
Linky wanted to do some other stuff, that's why.
They're gonna make some movies, and he's gonna do the movies, and some movies with him. I was like, okay, I don't really care about the show anymore, but fine.
But then Kirkman ascended to godhood, and he's like, I am too big for all
And he's like, I will take 2 people and put them in different shows all over the world.
Kirkman.
So Michonne, I don't know if she's still alive on the show or not, because I don't know.
No, she's alive, because they're doing a spin-off show.
No, but I'm like, I don't know if she's like still a part of the show. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, she left the show,
Yeah, so then they're gonna...
I think they killed her off, too. Just like they killed Rick off, where he's like, I'm just gonna walk away.
Well, Rick went away in a helicopter.
Yeah. But I think Michonne just, like, died. We're like, oh, look, she's dead over there somewhere. Bye.
Okay.
She fell off a hill.
He didn't recover her body.
I like Denai Gururi, so give her some to do, I guess.
I mean, she's getting all the work. She's
I hope
in that kind of forever trailer. She has another Okoye action figure. Let's do this.
I hope this works for her. You know, I don't know what they're doing.
But this could be about finding a cure. Are you excited about that? What if I told you that?
I feel like they should have thought of this like 3 seasons ago. Like,
well, Matt, they couldn't, because the world was in tatters. Okay.
Like, what about the kingdom, guys? The kingdom?
Like this cop and this woman with the sword are going to know how to find this cure, because they're both...
But they're also together.
Civil servants. What did Michonne do before this? She was like a tax attorney, I think?
I think she was a tax attorney. I think you're right.
Like, I was a bean counter back in the day. Then I got...
She actually is one of those tax specials that only comes right during tax season and then like leaves after that.
I only come right during tax
season. They disappear on the money. That's because she's off becoming a doctor so she can make a cure, and she didn't even know it.
Like, oh yeah, I was doing that as a hobby.
Yeah.
Guys, John Wick 4. Did you see this trailer?
We did.
Did you see the Donnie Yen?
How is Donnie Yen not
you need like a full samurai stuff?
But how do you beat Donnie Yen? Though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But let's see. I mean, who's left for John Wick to beat? Donnie Yen. That's it.
Jet Li.
No, Jet Li doesn't. He doesn't want to. No.
So he's still left for him to beat. He has to go to his house and beat him, or else.
What if he had Jackie Chan got like wacky? That'd be fun.
Ooh.
He's like spinning ladders around and shit, and like throwing pies at him.
Uma Thurman, Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill. He could crossover.
Actually.
Yeah, but why did they fight?
You can make it up. That's what the story's all about, man.
Make it up.
You
think these are made up, Matt? These are real things.
These aren't real people. This is not based on
a true story. It really happened.
That's right. It's not based on a true story.
Yes. The Resident Evil thing, which is getting really bad reviews right now.
What if it's him and Liam Neeson's character?
Oh, that's right.
What if
I'm
from Taken? You took my daughter, John Wick. I didn't take your daughter. I did, though.
Okay,
bye now, I guess.
Thanks for being
honest. No, someone tells him that Liam Neeson was the one who killed his dog.
And he just happens to have a dead dog in his hands. And it's like, this is a bad look for me, I know. Also, I am very racist, and it did come out that I'm racist as well. Don't forget about that.
Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah. He didn't like black people being around his wife when she was alive. Look that up, guys. Look that up and then despair. Don't ever have heroes. Guys, also the trailer for Morpheus, or not Morpheus,
Sandman.
Sandman, yes.
We did watch that, yes.
I put, for some reason, no, because I wrote Morpheus for the John Wick 4 thing, because I was like, yeah.
Morpheus?
But no TikTok man, guys, in that trailer. No TikTok man.
Yeah, what was the point of that?
If he's not in this, I'm not going to watch. I'm just going to put it out there.
Boycott.
Because he didn't get killed. We didn't see him die.
Like, he should be the main character of this, shouldn't he?
Yeah. By this point, right?
Right.
What?
Maybe he's the main villain. They didn't want to show.
No, I was just going to say, maybe he's the villain of
this one. Guys, hey, I'm going to kill you, John Wick. Hey.
He does have the crazy eyes, I mean.
I am the TikTok man. I'm here to kill you.
That's, do you got Jason Mantzoukas impression? For this, so we can do the vote.
Did you get a murder boner?
Okay, that was good. So we got 1, we got 2 for this one, then we got 3 in the comments, okay, guys? So far, none of you have voted in the comments, by the way, so feel free to try. But I'm going to make an account and be like, Mateo wins. That guy is so great. Mateo is awesome. Hashtag, let's get
I have 4 arms, so I give him 4 thumbs up.
Because I am Spiral from the X-Men. What? Okay, that's weird.
Love Goro's son. It'll be called Goro's son. So that's a
good account. There's probably that one exists though, right? Like it's gotta be.
You're right.
And it's a troll.
You have to like put some X's around it. Yeah. Okay, guys. What about more? Let's keep going because there's more stuff, guys. RoboCop Rogue City.
Oh my god!
Did you see this?
Freeze, asshole.
Did you see this, guys? This looks so great, so good.
Does anyone care about RoboCop though?
No, but that's why it is time for him to come back.
Does not look that good.
Freeze, asshole.
Okay. First-person shooter.
Yeah.
RoboCop is slow as fuck.
Alex Mercer.
Only if I
want
want
upgrades and shit. I bet he like gets his ass kicked in the first scene, and then he's like, "Okay, we got cooler legs for you, buddy."
I can't walk this slow. This is really annoying.
Yeah, they're gonna like, give him cooler legs.
Freeze, asshole.
We got the fucking big ED robot, the
Metal Gear robot.
I can't remember his name. Cool punk dude throwing guys out windows. I was like, okay, I like this.
All right.
I thought it was fun.
Sure.
Let's get some non-Marvel stuff in here, guys.
He gets murdered by punks.
Come on.
They're a bunch of punks.
Nobody asked for this. That's all I'm saying. Like,
nobody's
like, can I get more RoboCop somewhere? Nobody did that. There's not a person.
Did you also see, Matt, the new Black Adam trailer?
Yes,
of
course.
Did you see The Rock come on stage and then lightning came up behind him and then like he was like this and like lightning went that way and I think people died. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he was booed on stage because he said he doesn't know or care who Superman is. And they booed him. I'm like, yep. Okay.
Weird.
First of all, The Rock can take it. He'll turn heel on you.
Yeah, he will. He'll just like fucking like
that.
It doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
Also,
it's also how
he's wearing just a regular. Everybody else wearing like
but
stuff.
Also if The Rock did that to you, like if he just took an inch to put you in your place, you'd just immediately turn around and show your ass. You'd be like, yes.
Do you think The Rock?
Sorry, Daddy.
Do you think The Rock did this just like this?
Yeah.
And everyone,
and everyone just turned and showed their butts. They were like, here it is. It's okay. Thank you.
I mean, just shoot them in lightning. Right?
Which is why he should run for president.
I can't wait for Shazam versus Black Adam.
I mean,
I can't wait.
Can it get worse than Trump or Joe Biden right now?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's actually a good person, so.
Then we're going to find out that
and look how good he looks in that Black Adam suit. Imagine him in a presidential suit. Okay.
What if he just does like a big Barack Obama skit though? Just like busting out of it.
Still better than the last 2 presidents.
Oh god.
Guys, it looks like you made bucks.
The current and last.
Some more Sarah Shahi as well. Still looking beautiful. Just lots of weird stuff blowing up. There's maybe a villain.
I couldn't really tell. Like
maybe Shazam's a villain. I don't know. They showed some Shazam stuff too, but I was like, okay, I'm not super interested.
Yeah, we did watch the Shazam one, and we were like,
the villains were like those. Okay.
I love that. I watch it for him. Probably
the villains were like those cyber terrorist people or something, and they're like, we fight them, but we don't kill people.
You know, it'd be awesome if the villains were just like hackers and shit. Yeah. He's like, I'm a guy that physically fries your brains. Like I'm literally. He's like, your computer. I'll beat your computer up. I guess I don't know what I do here. Oh, you've bankrupted me.
That trailer actually had some kind of funny moments in it, like when they roll up the windows when he lands next to him.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny. I was like, yeah, it was okay.
I mean, I did the same thing.
I mean, what else? There's not really much else you can do.
It's gonna kill me. Actually, that's probably a bad idea because he just shoots the glass in your face.
I don't think it really matters at that point, dude. It's like 6 of one, half of another.
Yeah, the pressure wave is going to kill you.
He did catch a missile and then stop the explosion from hurting the van because his body was in the way. His large,
also
body.
None of that works.
Yeah.
None of that works.
His body absorbed it like vibrating or something.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Sorry. But that's cool. I still liked it. It was nice. It was a good effect. That is just besides the last thing that we mentioned. That's all I got on my list. You have anything else, Matt?
That's all I got on mine too.
So, guys, let's talk about this. Because there was a great trailer. Not even just good, it was great.
This was your favorite trailer.
And surprising.
Yeah. Okay.
Surprising as fuck. I was like not prepared for how good this was going to be.
I was not surprised.
I was super surprised.
Because I love Chris Pine.
Because first off, we had...
Because you love Hugh
We started the trailer... Who doesn't know? He's America's sweetheart.
He's America's Wish.com Steven Regal.
If only, right? What if there's like a behind
He's
the
wearing the
face
exact same
behind?
clothes, which
He's actually super.
William Regal. William Regal. Not
Yeah,
the man's
how
man.
dare you.
Not the man's
How
man.
dare
Steve
you.
Regal.
How dare you.
William Regal points out and says, and I guess William Regal has a long-standing hatred of or making fun of Hugh Grant, and it's pretty funny.
Sure.
Like he goes back years, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's a fop. Hugh Grant's
That's
a fop. He also is like very afraid of violence. He's like, there was an interview with him, and they were talking about I guess the cast before they filmed. They played D&D together, but Hugh Grant didn't play because he's afraid of monsters. And he's like, this is a movie I would not watch because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of anything that's terrifying. And even just watching the trailer with the things coming at you, I was very scared.
Like he's literally like any one of his characters.
Yeah.
Like the guy
He's like
from
a caricature of a
Sense and
human, really.
He's just like, I would never watch.
like he's literally he's the modern dandy.
Oh, I just wanted to have sex with a black lady. I'm so sorry. That's what happened. It's just fine. It's just fine.
In my rider.
It's because me and Elizabeth Hurley were so skinny that we were just like skeletons having sex with each other. I just needed something else, you know.
But Dungeons and Dragons honor among thieves, guys.
I love that he's like, I was in this movie, but I won't watch this movie.
And he's fully like, he's like, this is a movie I would not watch because I'm just afraid of.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of this kind of.
Even though he's playing a suave rogue, I guess of some sort.
I get, well, I mean, they look at the green tennis ball. That's a green tennis ball.
Yeah.
It's not a monster.
Yeah.
The interview had the girl. She's from Anne with an E, but I don't know her name. Jamie said, "Oh, that's what Jane popped."
No,
she's I want to watch it now.
She's also in It. Isn't that the
Yes,
same girl?
yes,
Yeah.
But she popped because it Anne with an E. And then
It's spelled
Chris Pine, of
E-N-N.
course. Yes. And Michelle Rodriguez, who of course is a huge nerd.
Just yes.
Well established.
Yes.
In the
I'm surprised Vin Diesel didn't get this movie somehow.
well, in the interview, she mentions Vin Diesel because they're like, "Oh, you're like big friends with Vin Diesel." She's like, "Yeah, I can't play with him because he's like way up above me." Like,
yeah.
He's like he's forever DM, and I'm just like little baby dungeon.
Yeah.
But I guess they played their characters in a dungeon campaign, D&D campaign to get into character, which I thought was very cool.
Nice.
We do that for our movies.
So this trailer, guys, let's break this down a little bit. We have an acid dragon starting this thing off. What the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, we got shooting acid.
There's
all
some
over.
high level shit going on.
Yeah.
Starting off.
We got some trebuchets blowing up some people. We have a druid that wild shapes into an owlbear, which is not canon for the record. So probably
Glad you called it.
some sort of special, because
And I love her, so I was very excited.
And she loved Albert.
because you can't wild shape.
I do. I love.
You can't wild shape
that.
into intelligent creatures, which owlbears are count as intelligent creatures. You can do like a regular bear or even a regular owl.
Yeah.
But not an owlbear. True story. But they also have a barbarian. Michelle Rodriguez is basically a barbarian character. Chris Pine, obviously a bard who's like a roguish tendency bard. Like he's got high dex and maybe
High charisma.
He's got a lockpick kit, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some thieves' tools out there.
And his lips,
He's like
his
the,
lips are not as puffy as
Like I
usual.
said, I
He's
think
like
that
the-
you let the fillers go.
He's like the Peter Quill of
very,
this movie.
very Peter Quill, very
Yeah.
roguish. He's like, I make plans. Like, what do we have you here for? He's like, I make plans, and then when those plans mess up, I make another plan. She's like, so you make plans that fail, and I was like,
Yeah.
nice, sick burn. We also have Reggae John Pierre, I think his name. I don't remember his
Oh
name.
yes.
Who's in Bridgerton and a bunch of other stuff. And he is playing like a wizard, I think. They only showed like very quick clips of his character,
Yes.
which I didn't like. I wish they showed a little more of him.
Hey,
but
they got time.
maybe he's going to betray them. That's why. But he's also Reggae is also in The Gray Man as well. So you'll see.
Good.
He's so hot right now, Reggae. But
so
yeah,
hot right now.
so good. The trailer was so good. I was like, okay.
Very
It
excited.
had a very Knight's Tale like feel to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's what we said too.
Yeah, the music
The
was
modern music,
fantastic.
the modern music skill.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I'm a big fan of translating score into a thing. Yeah, I know.
What's that?
The
Our
dog
dog's
just
dying
keeps
inside.
farting. He's a young man.
Except for
He's
right there.
just digesting
Except for the
stuff.
large intestine area. No smell-o-vision, guys. You're lucky. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Looks fun. And I'm excited about this MCU reveal. There's a lot of cool stuff to pick through.
You can tell Kevin Feige's still excited about all this stuff too. Like he was very much like happy about it. He was like, I'm get one of these Multiverse Saga hats, and like he was.
And the Kang Dynasty at least director is going to be the same director that did Shang-Chi.
That's right, which a great, well-directed movie in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
And definitely good. He's got a style that's good for all ages, because Shang-Chi.
I feel like they reward directors that do well for them, and Shang-Chi was a hard could have been a hard property.
Yeah.
And he knocked it out of the park with that movie. So
Shang-Chi, I was not super excited about because I'd never heard of the character really, and then I watched the movie like, this is a great movie.
And basically he's like, he's Karate Man, and you're like, okay, what about the Iron Fist? So isn't he like the best martial artist? And like, hey, fuck you, and you're like, okay, well, cool, man.
Who's that? We forgot about it. Shut up.
Yeah.
We're erasing
Okay,
him.
so I think the part of this Daredevil Reborn thing is 18 episodes. Is you're gonna be reintroducing some of these other characters,
Defenders, yeah,
but not like just to see if people are still cool with them. Like, they're gonna see Jessica Jones in a few episodes and be like, "Oh, did the numbers do well for that?" How about this Luke Cage?
Well, no, that is one thing I was gonna say is Disney does listen to its fan base. Like if they push enough,
sometimes
or if a character pops
they like
enough,
money.
yeah, exactly.
Sometimes too much because they're like money and they're not really in it. So all the way for the character to develop, they're like, does this work?
Oh, no, and that's true. They don't always do the best thing with it, but they'll bring them back.
Hey,
so,
does this work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you like that guy?
Look, he fought that
Boba Fett, everyone liked him, right?
So now he's a crime boss?
Okay, we didn't like that one. That's fine.
We'll take him back. We'll put it back in Disney. He's back in Disney Vault. He's close enough.
Back in the Sarlacc. Bye. He's gone.
No, not again.
I don't want to be back in here.
Get in there. Get in there, buddy. In the Sarlacc.
Sorry, pal.
Get in to see him, Johnny. Get in there. Not me.
Sorry, Ming. Nah, I gotta go with him.
I'm popular. Okay, well, okay. You can see what.
We'll push in Mando. There you go.
Yeah.
Back in Mando.
That's what Kevin Feige does, though. He just picks up these people and moves them around as a giant. That's his real superpowers. He's a giant.
Yeah, he's like
well,
giant.
no, and that is the nice part about any of them getting back into Disney.
Okay, that's crazy.
If you get an established, well-liked character into Disney, you're just going to keep popping up. You're going to get money per almost every... look at Taika Waititi now. He gets to direct, and he's also a character. So he's basically, covered in most Marvel. Yeah.
And he's married to a man named Dwayne. The Rock. I got you.
That was so
fantastic.
Good. So good.
Taika, fuck you.
That might have been the best part of the movie.
I love you, man, but fuck you.
I see where you're going there.
No, the best part of the movie
but also...
it was the end credits reveal, which we won't spoil.
It is just so funny to think, literally his first movie that he directed was called Eagle vs. Shark. And in that movie, you don't even see him. You see a photograph of him. And he plays a character who committed suicide. He was really depressed and he committed suicide.
So it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, and then the next movie he's in, you see him for a split second. Then he's in What We Do in the Shadows, where he's kind of he's feeling out acting and of course mastering it because he's a fucking master. Great. And then he just keeps growing, and it's so crazy to see where he is now. It's
do you think there's gonna be a movie where he just plays all the characters at one point,
right?
And directs it as well?
Yeah, the reboot of the Clumps.
That's right, I'm the club now.
It would be good.
By the way, who won the eagle or the shark? Did we ever find out?
It's a love story.
Okay, so who won? Eagle versus shark.
Do you think they both won?
One
it's a
has
love
to win.
story.
They don't have to win.
So they both
Wait,
died?
did the eagle fuck the shark? Or the shark with the eagle?
Yeah, did the shark fall in love with the eagle?
Well, if
I don't know the story.
In the act of
Hey, we'll talk about this off camera,
isn't
guys.
A mutual thing.
Well, I just want to know, who penetrated who.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what if they penetrated at the same time?
That's what we want to know.
I mean,
stay classy, just like us. Like and subscribe.
In the comments, draw pictures of eagles fucking sharks.
Bang.
Boom.